Johannesburg, a city filled with culture, history, and countless places to explore. From all these countless places, I've chosen to explore the iconic Oriental Plaza. The Oriental Plaza depicts exactly what South Africa is all about, which is a rainbow nation. The plaza is situated on the outskirts of the Johannesburg CBD in the suburb of Forsberg. But before I was able to explore the plaza, I had to familiarize myself with the history of why it was built. Before the 1970s, an area of trade existed in the suburb of Forsberg. This area was called Fitas. Nowadays, people know it as Pageview. Fitas was a community which included people of all races. Trade would occur between all racial groups. Businesses flourished and trade was good. It was an area of prosperity for shop owners. But during the 60s and 70s, non-whites were removed from this area by the government due to popular demand from the whites living in Fitas. The whites felt the future would be under threat if non-whites continued to work there. The government therefore demolished most of the buildings and then promised to rebuild them. This promise was never fulfilled. The Indians from Fitas were sent to the newly built Oriental Plaza, not too far away from where they were before, in order to carry on their trade. This is why the plaza was built. The Oriental Plaza is known for selling just about everything. During a more quiet day at the plaza, I was able to take a glimpse into what it offers.
It was very tough. I mean, we barely made ends meet, you know. We made hardly any profit. So, anyway, then when I changed around, I said, what are you going to do? He said, I will do men's casual wear, we'll do boys' casual wear. I only want to do boys' shoes. This is casual. Jeans, tops, techies. So we had shoes for the whole family. Slowly we weeded out of the shoes and only went into techies. Now I want a shoe like this, I don't have. I have to go like this, buy it for myself. I'm only carrying techies, like 16 labels of techies. And then we built it up again, and shoe got very successful.
I know that during the 60s and 70s, Indians were moved from Fitas and sent to the plaza to carry on their business. So how did you manage to re-establish your business at the time? Was it successful?
Yes, in the beginning it was a bit tough. As you did, when we moved over from Trinidad, we were a general dealer. And as we came into the plaza, we had auctions. You know, there were too many competition, so we had to diversify. And as you can see, where you stand now, it is a totally, upmarket bed linen store, for which we cater for the upmarket, and we're only doing bed linen, nothing else. But this is the reason for getting here, and that's how it was a success, and it's been a success ever since.
So during the first 5 or so years, you'd say your business was worse than your days at Fitas.
Yeah. It was working in the sense that, we had to do with what we came with. And of course, when we came from the old school of thought, we had to come here and change and look at new ways of venturing out into what we had to do. And that was the reason that we had now moved out and found linen to be the best solution for us, which has then been very successful.
Picked up. Yeah. Okay. And then why would you say the plaza has become such an iconic part of Joburg? And why is it so special?
Firstly, it's centrally located. Then now there's a lot of stores. There's a diversity of stores. The people used to get good merchandise at very reasonable prices. It was unlike stores in Sentence where rentals were much higher. So the same merchandise in a northern store would cost you 20, 30, 40% more. By coming here, traders own their own stores, and they would then, they were in a position to give a better discount and give a cheaper price.
Research has proved that the plaza was, is, and will always be part of Jozi's culture.